Gene Munster says that would be a good thing if an Amazon bought Target. Why would you disagree with that?
So first off, anytime Gene Munster says something, you kind of question your own beliefs because he's a fantastic analyst. But with Target, Amazon would get scale and relationships with consumer brands, and they already have both those things. In addition, I believe that Amazon's strategy is to go after the affluent consumer, to go after the top half. And Target doesn't necessarily foot to that. So it makes sense it would set up sort of the Ollie Frazier of retail, and that is Walmart versus Amazon. I mean, they would really collide head on to each other. I believe an acquisition would probably make more sense and foot to their strategy would be Nordstrom, because they've stubbed their toe. Amazon has been unable to break into the kind of the beauty counter or into your closet, and they've had trouble getting distribution with high-end luxury brands that still don't trust Amazon. So for me, there's actually better acquisition candidates. Having said all this, Amazon is coming under such intense scrutiny right now that I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to go a little under the radar and not announce any big acquisitions in the short term.
Why did they go after Whole Foods, and how difficult will it be to absorb that?
Will be to Amazon what Instagram was to Facebook. This is the best acquisition of the last decade. They got 500.
And you called it before it happened.
I got very lucky. The week before, I was on, I think, this program and said that I thought they were going to acquire Whole Foods. They got 500 clean, well-lit warehouses within 2 miles of probably 70% of the affluent population in America. So just from a distribution standpoint, they could justify the $14 billion acquisition price. They get acquisition to relationships that took decades to build with long-tail organic high-end food brands, and that's very difficult to establish those relationships. In addition, we're about to have something, Amazon Prime Grocery, which will just be incredible. Amazon will be able to offer a grocery offering that will be the equivalent of a Mercedes for the price of a Toyota, because they're going to layer on top their operational excellence and their 0% return hurdle that we were talking about. What's the one thing that's not perfect about Whole Foods? What's the only reason we don't shop there all the time?
Price.
Is price.
Totally.
Between the time immediately after closing on the acquisition, kale down 17%, salmon down 13%.
Yeah.
A Mercedes for the price of Toyota. Whole Food, in a word, is about to become awesome.